We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a live stream. Today we talk ZEBEC, Bitcoin, many coins, many shit coins. We show you some amazing trades we're taking. Oh boy, what a market. What a beautiful market. And Bitcoin still chopping. Imagine what will happen once it breaks higher. Could be forming a bull flag. Bitcoin could be forming a bull flag. We shall see how it will close the day and the week, but could be forming a flag here. Might be deeper, might be something like this as well. Maybe it goes down a bit lower for longer and then will break, but we believe it's going to break the all-time high. That's your trend line. The annoying sellers are here, selling. So one guy is selling, is controlling the Bitcoin. One entity. When they sell, the price is going the other direction, man. Unbelievable. It is what it is. Look at this. It's actually above. This is the Bitcoin daily chart, above the 50-day, 100-day, and the 200-day. Actually, the green line here, the 100 days here. It's very bullish. It's very bullish, okay? It's very bullish. There is nothing to be afraid of. And you can see the rejection so far is not that dramatic like the last one from the all-time high was dramatic. And this was kind of dramatic as well. So far, again, knock. It's not really cooking the altcoins. Most altcoins, getting wrecked because they are cooked. Their own charts are cooked. But the altcoins we trade, oh boy, they just going up and they don't care about the Bitcoin. If you're here, smash the like, subscribe, and show us some love. Like, subscribe, tell us where you're from, what your thoughts, what you're trading now. Hello, Nico. How you doing, mate? How are you? Bro, I sell all my render and buy XLM with all the capital. I think it's better. 3 or 4x. What? Man, I'm not your financial advisor. You want to get my trade alerts? Join VIP, link below. XLM is cooking, is on my watch list at the moment. It's underperforming. You don't want to be in an underperformer. Okay, you want to be in it when it's ripping. Now it's not ripping. It's not. It's trying to carve its bottom, looks like. All right, you can buy and whatever you want to do. I don't give an F. For me, they are all just trades. This is not a trade yet. Maybe we'll trigger a trade here. Maybe, probably. Yeah, I'm a fan of XLM, but I'm not a baboon hodler. I like to be in a position immediately in profit. I don't want to wait. You have time to wait. I don't have time to wait. I don't have time to wait. I'm a profit maxi. We have maximum 2 months more, maybe 1 month more. Okay, we don't have time. Every day we're not printing, it's a loss. Me, I print every day, blink, as will tell you. Tell him, Nico, tell him, what was your best trade the last week or from the 1st of October? Even give me 3 good trades that you had from the 1st of October that went very, very, very lovely. ZBCN, Pittsburgh. Let's look on ZEBEC. ZEBEC army are good people. Yeah, man, ZEBEC looks very good. We are bullish ZEBEC. We are long ZEBEC. We've been buying here and here and here. Okay, we had already 3 entries. We have more entries coming. We're looking for a bull run. Now, you have Kraken listing in 5 days. Expect volatility. Can be a blow off and then a dump, can be a non-event. Who cares? Chart is bullish. As long as chart is bullish, I'm bullish ZEBEC. Expecting it to moon very soon. Very, very soon. Let's see if it can break that level. and hold above that level, stay above that level, it's probably going to start getting a lot of buyers and a lot of traders and investors will be eager, because people like to buy when the coin looking sexy. They don't like to buy when it's not really pumping. Again, the big players, traders, the ones that really move the market, they don't buy here. They don't buy here. They wait for this stuff to break, then they buy. Okay, just like me, just like our trade service. They don't waste time. Okay, we know you have a TikTok. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking, my friend. We have 2 months maximum. Every day that goes by, you need to print. That's the job. Bling, bling. Good morning, Kevin. How you doing? Pump coin 180%. Man, I asked you in English, okay? Not in Chinese. Pump coin was our best trade in September. I'm asking you October. This month. The last 10 days. What was the best trade? Not pump. Avoid pump for a second. I'm asking you October, not September. Alrighty. Let's look at some stuff. Smash the like, subscribe, drop a question, drop some love. Get your coffee. This is Friday. Friday, we print, we go out, we have fun, we get drunk. Life is good. What do we have here? S&P going up nicely. Bitcoin. Let's look on the dominance. The dominance is probably going to give us at some point it will drop. Okay. It looks like you can see it's wedging. It's wedging here. It's wedging. That means it's getting exhausted here and the pressure is down. The pressure is built up here to the downside. It's building up, okay? It's going to dump soon. We believe it's a bear flag and the dominance is going to collapse very, very soon when Mr. Ethereum will wake up. Mr. Ethereum is now in a little coma after an insane bull run from pretty much early May. It went up from here, from that breakout. Ethereum went up bazooka. Wow, 170% move from the breakout. From the lows, it's probably a triple. So yeah, it's consolidating before the all-time high breakout. Hopefully we're gonna happen in October. If it's gonna happen in October, it's gonna be a paradise. It's gonna be a paradise to trade crypto. But again, it's still a paradise. It's still a fiesta now because we trade the mega bangers. Mega bangers only, man. All right. Let's look on Zcash. Zcash is the leader of the privacy coins. We saw it. We missed actually Zcash. I actually bought Zcash here. Believe it or not, we bought it here and I got stopped out. It stopped me out and Moon. Well, shit happens. But once it broke out, we took Dash. I want to show you the Dash trade. Dash, we had 2 entries on it. We had 1 entry here, which triggered all our orders. Then it consolidated. Okay, we had like a 40% move here. Then it consolidated. We bought it here yesterday on that breakout. Bam. Insane pump. Bam. 40% already. Amazing gains. Hopefully we'll continue. But it's very volatile coin. It's a very volatile coin, but should continue. Dash looking very good. Very good to me. Very good to me. Hopefully it will hold here and continue and bounce and not really come back. We don't want to see that. Could happen, This is crypto. But again, that's why we take profits on the pumps. We sell into strengths because we're here for the bling bling, not for the tech schmeck. The tech schmeck will take you to the poor house. The bling bling will take you to the promised land, to your best life, to whatever you want to buy, real estate, real assets. Tech schmeck will make you poor. Look what happened to KASPA. Let's look on KASPA. KASPA is cooked. It cannot bounce. It looks like it consolidate, but you never know. It's probably gonna bounce at some point. We'll get a big violent bounce, and then we're gonna watch it. At the moment, we're waiting. Hey, we have a guest. We have a guest in the house, Mr. Jomo. Wait a
What's
second.
up? What's up? What's up?
How you
How are
doing,
you?
man?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much for having me, CM. How are you doing today?
Bro, we are printing, man. We are printing bling bling every
Bling
day.
bling.
Amazing coins coming to the radar, more breakouts, more opportunities. And you know what's funny? Some people out there are down for the month. You know what? Not for some people out there, Jomo, are down for the year, for the month, for the quarter. What? Who are these monkeys? Like, are you? How are they not locked in the zoo of Florianopolis or something? What's going on over there? You are muted, man. You are muted.
You mean Florianopolis, Brazil? Man, that's interesting. Look, look, I don't think they're monkeys. I just think that, they just, they're struggling to understand what are the best strategies. Look, CM, people are still thinking in terms of 2021, in terms of 2017, that they will just, buy a coin, hold it, and will, make bananas. That's what they think. That's not how things work anymore. Okay, it's not how it works. Okay, look, let's give the analogy. We love the analogies, right? So we love the party analogies. Hello, I know you like those party analogies. If you go to a party, okay, and you are the only male in the room, bunch of females, you have a high probability of getting a partner on that night. Do you agree, CM?
Yeah, man.
That's 2017, okay? 2021 is, hey, you already have like 10 males, but all of a sudden there's like a huge inflation and Trump throwed steamies. So instead of having like 10 chicks, you have like 100 or 200 chicks, but so 10 male, 200 chicks, boom. Still good odds, good probabilities, correct? Now what happens? This market is because of pump fun, all these easy ways to create coins. Now you just have a bunch of dudes. It's a sausage fest, okay? And you don't have all that amount. You don't have much amount of woman, which is liquidity in our aspect, okay? So people are mistaken. This is not the same party as 2017 and 2018, where all you need to do is show up. That's done. All right. Now you don't only need to show up, you need to look good, you need to have a nice breath, you need to have a nice haircut if you have hair, of course, nice beard, good clothes. You need to understand who to pick because some are not really chicks, they're just misleading you, they came from who knows where, all these kinds of things, and people didn't adapt. Mainly, and this is unfortunate, CM, the people that didn't adapt, which is which are most people, are just newbies, right? People that came, heard about all the gains you can make in crypto and whatever, and now they don't know what to do, CM. And that's what we're here for, man. We're just here to show them, how to become the alpha male, if we can, kind of say that, right? And if people want to come be an alpha, call it an alpha or whatever, okay? Come join the VIP. We'll invite you. By the way, CM, I finished creating the curriculum, right, for the boot camp that is going to happen in 2 weeks from now. So the curriculum for the Endgame bootcamp, that's going to be amazing, CM. I truly think, and people, you can read about it in the bottom. You can go check it out, scan the QR code, go check it out. Look, this is a bootcamp, meaning we're going to deliver alpha. We're going to deliver very, very specific knowledge, okay? We invite you to come. That's where you get all the good ROIs, CM. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Just check out, scan the QR code and check it for yourself. Check all the information is there. Everything you're going to receive over there, unbelievable stuff. Check it out.
For
Uh,
sure.
yeah,
By the way,
Joe,
CM, are people awake or are people kind of sleeping on
they
this
are they are in
Friday?
a, they are in a coma. You know, like
Come.
most people, this market cooked 99% of the people. The only people that they are uncooked, they are people in the membership, in our membership. Really, because man, people, regular Joe, don't know what to think.
No, I get
Bitcoin,
it.
Bitcoin going down, Bitcoin going up, this is a pump and dump. Like the regular Joe don't know what he's doing. You know, he's buying XRP. Why XRP is not pumping? They're asking why this is not pumping, why this is not pumping. So these people, I don't know, man. They need help. Most people in this space need help, and the ones that actually seeking for help can find it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need
Look,
to
they can
look.
find it with us. Look, we have like a bunch of people over here in the live show. Hey, ask us questions. We're here to answer your questions. So first of all, tell us how you're doing today while we're doing this show. Chat. On the chat, you can write down how you're feeling today, where you're from, ask questions, ask about a coin. We'll do that. I have 20 minutes to be here, CM. So let's try and dive into some of these questions, maybe some of these coins. Well, before we have that same Sam Kryptonian. What's this coin? Oh, Poth. That sounds. Do you have that? I don't even have that on my list.
Let
It's
me
not
let me
on.
let
It's not
me
on any six.
let me look at it. Well, if it's not on TradingView, nah, it's
No,
a it's a
it's not on
Uniswap.
any.
Oh boy, bro, someone made a PP on you. Is
I
it
wonder where did he get the kind of tip to look at this coin, right? By the way, tips are very dangerous. Don't listen to tips from people because this is what happens. You see the swan.
Oh
The
my
swan.
God, Mr. Poth, where is this guy? Where is this guy, man?
The Sam
Ah,
Kryptonian.
Sam, Sam. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay. If you got cooked, stop everything before you lose everything. Get yourself a membership of some kind. Whether get yourself a book, get yourself some guidance, because without it, you see what happened. The swan taking a huge dump on your face. I can smell it all the way to here, man. Okay. What's your XLM prediction? Woohoo! Prediction.
Manny. Salute. The
And
prediction, CM, put the hat, please, of the clairvoyant.
I'll tell you exactly. But again, me personally, once it breaks that level, okay, the 60 cent, if it can break that level, we have a chance of a big move. There is a chance of a big move, and I'm gonna be selling on the next major move because that's gonna be probably the top. Probably the top. So again, it can be if it's doing a one-to-one move, okay, something like this. Let's show you what I mean. Again, this is all speculation. You know, $1 to 1.6 can go higher. I actually think it can go higher, but again, you don't want to be waiting for these moon targets. You want to be taking profits on the way up and managing risk, okay? Because you know things might not play out the way you expect them to play out. So yeah, for
I
me,
wonder, CM, I wonder because he added another comment. He said, dark horse for sure. What does a dark horse means, by the way? Does that mean like this is going to be a monster or something?
yeah, like a banger, like a banger.
Like a banger.
Yeah.
Look, XLM, though I think should be on a radar because it did show strength, in the past. I wouldn't call it a dark horse for sure. Okay, just to make sure that people understand, what we have been trading, just in the last just in the last couple of weeks. Okay, this is XLM. Okay, so sorry, I'm gonna reshare, replace. This is XLM, okay? By all means, it had a very nice move, a couple of months ago in July, 130% move. Yeah, that's cool. That's all right. I know CM took a trade on this one over here. This was a nice move. And back when XRP moved in November 24, that was the real move. Now it's basing, it's looking okay. Can it be a trade? Yeah, it can, all right? But, just for people to understand, for example, this is a trade that we took in the community. Okay, look at this. Okay, just from this past week, the first entry on CM's membership, for example, was here, 160% in 10 days. Okay, and this is recent. Okay, this can be a dark horse. What about Doe? That's something we took in the membership also in less than 10 days. Okay, from the entry, this was the entry over here, and we can show all this in the membership. Okay, everything has proofs. We made a 200% move in 4 days. Okay, these are black horses. Okay, these are things that move strong. What about Jelly? Another one that made a huge move with us. We traded it from here. Okay, this was a trade in the community we took from here, 130% in 2 days. Okay, in 2 days. These are dark horses, if that's the term you want to be using. If you want to be using terms where something is moving strong, moving now, those are the ones. XLM, not a dark horse, maybe a small, a small kind of animal, but not a dark horse, which sounds magnificent. Okay, and the thing, CM, I believe that 95% of the people of our audience right now don't even know about these three, coins. Never heard about them. Never heard about any of these three coins. Okay. And that's perfectly fine. That's why we always say, and I made a video about this not too long ago, that the ones that are gems, truly gems, are the ones no one knows about. Okay, it's the ones that are buried deep in the coin market cap page 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No one knows about those. And the mistake people are doing is that they don't learn how to even find these opportunities. Okay, that's why we invite them, CM. Very easy. They can scan the QR code in the Endgame Bootcamp. You can see it here on the top over here. Just scan the QR code. Go check it out. You have a 25% off. 25% off. Go check it out. If someone is on the fence and you're stuck, you don't know how to improve, you don't know how to make you are just stuck, this is for you. Gil is saying hello, fellas. Oh, Sergio Ahumada, ¿cómo va, che? ¿Todo bien? He's talking about Zora. Zora is getting some love out of the bottom. I saw it today. It's getting
man,
nice.
Impossible trade, to enter. But yeah, kudos to all the Zora hodlers or the ones that bought here, which probably is not exist. Maybe the exchange.
We don't see. Oh, are you showing the chart? We don't see it.
Ah, 1 sec. Yeah, Zora already pumping hard the last 2 days. Yeah, pumping very hard now. Now it's on my radar. If it will form some kind of a flag, I might be interested.
The Mexi chart is longer.
Oh yeah, let's look on the spot. Oh wow. Oh yeah, wow. That's a big bounce, man. That's a serious bounce, man. Yeah, man. It's a strong one. This is a dark horse as well. These new coins that are coming from bottoms, run up, pull back. Probably gonna do another run up again. Now it's not a buy, obviously, but it's on my radar now, and we shall see if we're gonna scoop some. But at the moment, man, I have coins that are going nuclear, and I have other coins setting up for nice tight entries. So I don't give an F about Zora or Bora or Goga,
Yeah, we don't care about the names. That it doesn't matter if it's Zora, doesn't matter if it's XLM, whatever. What matters for us, and this is something that people do not appreciate enough. We want to be in the coins at the precise time when they start to move, and we want them to be at a low risk entry. Okay, where if we put a stop loss, below the low of the day, for example, if we get stepped out, it's a very small loss. But if it continues, we just have that much of a multiples, okay, on our, on our reward side, which I know people don't understand way too much, but that's how we operate, okay? That's how we operate. By the way, Mr. Jam Donut is saying that the dark horse is something that surprises, something unexpected. Kudos. Someone is asking CM about Brett. Yoav is asking about, what do you think about Brett? Can it go higher? Let's check the Brett chart. The Brett. This seems like a galaxy peak.
Yeah, this guy buys so much of the Galaxy coins. He cannot even understand. He don't have any money to buy McDonald's, man. Yeah, man, it's cooked. Below this trend line, it's cooked. If it breaks that trend line, maybe it will start something. For me, it is rubbish. It is rubbish. There is a chance it topped out for the cycle. And yeah, so I don't trade cooked coins. Let's see if it does it have a 50-week MA? Yeah. Below the 50-week, it's dangerous. Dangerous. I don't buy coins below their 50-week MA. If you are, you're taking unnecessary amount of risk and you're gonna lose all the opportunity, all the fun in the market, all the big fundamental season because you're stuck in cooked coins. Again, sir, you are being stuck. You all the coins you told me to look at are cooked. They are expired. They're not it's like expired milk, Jomo. When you open an expired milk, you forgot in your fridge, you open it and you take a zip accidentally because you forgot this, and then you're like, ugh! That's all his coins. All his coins, I'm looking at it. Ugh! I want to vomit on myself, man. And or quit crypto or join the VIP or join some kind of a service because you're going to lose everything. You are already lost everything and you're going to lose more. So, the bear market will come and wipe you completely. So, or quit now when you can, in a TKO, because the market will do you a big KO, it will knock you out. You know what I mean? Man, Jomo, I cannot, I'm dealing with some people, in this life.
No, I get it. I see the question that he had earlier about if something can make a 3-4x.
Bro.
Look, people are just unrealistic expectation of things. The reason, and I will be honest over here, the reason most of you are just failing is because you are trying to find, a lottery ticket instead of trying to find a system. Okay, that's what all of you are trying, because the questions that I'm seeing of some of you, not all of you, I know some of you are working your ass off and everything, and kudos for all of you, right? But most people, and this is something very apparent for crypto people, newbie, all that, even people that have been here around for years, they have the lottery ticket mentality where they think everything is a gamble, okay? They just need to find that one coin, okay? Put all the money in just that one coin, and miraculously it will all their dreams will come true because of that one coin. They're romanticizing this idea instead of understanding that crypto trading, crypto investing, it is an endeavor. It is something that you become better at. It is something you can improve upon, okay? And in order to improve upon, you need to ask the right questions. If you ask wrong questions, you will get wrong answers that will never, put you ahead. And some of these questions I'm seeing just are wrong question. That's okay. You can ask those. We're going to tell you, hey, we think it's the wrong question, but we're going to try and kind of divert you into the right kind of mindset, because that's what we do. And that's not for nothing. This channel is called Crypto Mindset. Okay. That's what we're trying to do over here. But I get it, CM. I get it. Most people just don't try to put the effort. What else do we have?
This guy is asking XRP, XLM, QNT. XLM, we talked about XRP. They look identical. I'll look on XRP, QNT as well. And also I will look on your cookie dough. Yeah, it's the same guy. So let's look on cookie and the other one, the QNT rubbish.
QNT right? For me is a perpetual loser.
Yeah, it's a loser. But you know what, Jomo? It's good to keep an eye on it. I totally agree with you. But just in case, let's say in a month or two, it make a move. can be a surprise, can be a surprise. A cooked coins that it come, because as you can see, Zcash came out of nowhere. Zcash was dead for like 7 years, Jomo. So always need to keep an eye. But these people, the problem, they're holding these coins. That's their problem, man.
That's the problem, Sim. Look, you say keep an eye. We keep an eye over all the market. All right.
Yeah.
I check all the coins that are in centralized exchanges that I trade, right? Not on the sexes I don't trade. Only the ones I trade. I check them minimum once to twice a week. All the coins, I just go bam, 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 bam. Thousands of charts. Okay, it's part of my process. It's part of what I do. So I definitely keeping an eye on QNT also. But for now, it looks more like an ICP, more just like a dud.
Waste of time, and the duck is controlling it.
For the DAC, man, I love the DAC, man. Just fucking love the DAC.
I love it, man. I love it. He's taking
You
a big
love it.
shit on it. Look at this. Look at this
It's
BTP.
sliding. It's sliding all the way down.
It's stinky here. Okay,
But definitely, if it breaks out, you can look at it.
yeah. Cookie. The cookie. Oh boy, the cookie. Let's see if
Take a look at the chart from KuCoin or something, like a longer chart.
Yeah, I'm looking for the long one. It don't have. Let's look on KuCoin USDT. Okay. Look, Mr.
The duck.
Bro, this is a big shit. Look, this was the big shit here, and then you had another duck here, a little one. Where's the little ducky? There's a little one here. Okay, you can see this is the little one here that took in a little pookie. So man, as long as price is under the small duck, keep it. I'm gonna start talking to people like baboons. As long as the price is below the small duck, okay, don't touch it. Once it come up to the small duck area, okay, maybe take a stab. Leave it. It's cooked, man. It's cooked. It is broken, man. It already had huge pump here with saying that multiple. Oh my God, this is dead. It's dead coin, man. RIP. It's already had 160x. I think it's 160x here. 16,000%. Bro, dead.
Yeah.
Is dead. You can put it in the. You can go buy. What's the name of the funeral? Like the ones you put on the tomb. What's it called?
The RIP tomb? What?
No, the ones that you put on the tomb. How it's called? The grave stuff on the gravestone.
I don't know. The catacumbas. I have no idea what you're referring to.
Anyway, it's dead. It's dead, man. You're trying to trade dead coins, and becoming, and tap yourself on the shoulders that you're like, oh, I'm so successful, la la la, instead of following the trend. You know what, Jomo? People in this world these days, all they care about, they want to be right. They want to be
That's a problem.
Finding the next sleeping coin. That's how their stupid minds think. They want to find the sleeping coin that made a resurrection from the grave and made a 10x. That's how they think. Bunch of clowns. Instead of thinking like we do, hey, how are we making 50% ROI on our portfolio this week? Who are the coins that can take us there? And then compound it. And it's not have to be 50. It can be even 20% ROI in a week, even a 5% ROI in a week. Compound it multiple times. That's hell of a gain on a year of trading. People just don't understand. They are just like you said, they're romanticizing. They want the 10x and the 20x. Man. And what's funny is that they look for the coins that already had the most insane pumps, and they think they are likely to do it the same again because they already had this insane pump. So it already had 160x. So how can it not do a 10x? Hell, that's a big mistake. That's a big mistake, man. Yeah, no bull run. Man, we are in a strong altcoin bull. The fact that you are not getting what you're getting, not happy your account is not going up, poor coin selection, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know how to trade, you don't take profits, you don't risk management, you don't use stops. You cooked, man. Join a service. We have the link below. Yeah, man, change your life. No bull run. That's the most dumb thing I ever heard in my life.
I mean, you know, the bull run has started basically in January 2023. So we have a 2-year bull run in Bitcoin. And look, the thing, and that's what we said when I just came to this show, right, today. You said people are kind of doomed because, and this is a question of someone that he can't find like a break. He can't find a coin that is moving because he doesn't know how to trade. He doesn't know, he doesn't have all the skill set. He doesn't have the know-how. So he's just frustrated. Okay. He's just frustrated. He's just so many people. We are in a bull run for 2 years, all right, 2.5 years, actually, almost 3 years. And people are still, you know, we're the last innings, right? We believe, right? We're the last innings, actually. Things are flying. We have the Doge trade, the DOOD trade we took, made like a 70% in 2 minutes at one point. Like, bam, just shot up. That only happens, you know, in extreme bullish environments, okay? However, because, as we said earlier, 2025 isn't 2021 and definitely isn't 2017, and people are putting the expectation of what was to what is now. That's not how things are going to roll, and that's why they have all these, you know, shattered expectations, and they're like, oh, where's the bull run? It is here. You just don't know, you didn't adapt to it. You don't know how to make the most out of it. That's why we made the boot camp that will happen on 22nd of October. And by the way, if people can't attend on the live session, that's perfectly fine. We're going to record it. You're going to have that for life. All you need to do is scan the QR code, go check that out. You have a 25% coupon code at the bottom for all our live viewers, Endgame 25. Go check it out. This will literally give you the know-how, okay? That's what we're doing over here. We invite you to come check it out.
This guy asked if the bull market will end by November, December, or you think cycle prolong. Look, I don't believe it's going to prolong. I believe it's going to top out somewhere in Q4, just like it did the last 3 cycles. And if it will change, I will change my stance. But I'm trading it all the way up. Bitcoin go up, altcoins go up, we long. Bitcoin go down, altcoins go down, we short. Easy peasy. We don't think about cycle, schmeichel, flykel, crackle.
Yeah.
We think about, hey, I have this trade in front of me. I'm gonna put 5% of my capital on it and let's see how it play out. All right. Ooh, I have this trade coming now. I'm gonna put 20% of my capital. Why? Because it's ticking all my characteristics: liquid coin, sexy chart, low risk, stuff like that. Okay, I don't give an F
Exactly.
about Bitcoin. I don't give an F about Bitcoin. Bitcoin can go F itself. This is an altcoin boom. You see what Zcash been doing?
Yeah.
Unbelievable strength in the face of the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin, it doesn't matter. People looking on Bitcoin, man. Joe, people looking at all the X, the Twitter. Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. F you losers. You know, they don't know nothing. They're looking on they completely miss. They get distracted by the Bitcoin cloud. It's like, you know, the crypto Twitter, man, they're all like people. Think about people sitting on the top of a mountain, looking below. There is a cloud of Bitcoin, okay? Now, a cloud of Bitcoin, and underneath the cloud of Bitcoin, there is a lot of naked hot blondes running down the street, running down the valleys. Now, the only people that can see through the Bitcoin cloud are traders with special glasses.
Ooh.
That's we. We can see through the Bitcoin cloud because we have the technology, the gear, the know-how to not even look at it. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't. This is complete amateurs. You know, I used to be distracted by the Bitcoin garbage last cycle and cycle before. Nowadays, I take a trade. I don't care about Bitcoin. It's not even
Exactly.
part of my thought process of taking a trade because I know we're now in the part of the cycle. It's an altcoin bull, man. This is an altcoin bull now. That's it.
No, for sure, man. Look, Sam, I agree. And I need to finish with this because I need to go. But the question people need to ask themselves is, what will help me be successful? Thinking about something I do not have any control over, such as when will the bull run end, No one has control over that. You don't know when it will come. So that question won't make you successful. Rather, ask yourself, what is a trade I can take now that has a high probability of success? Okay, those are the questions. What is a trade now that ticks all my boxes for taking a trade? Okay, those you can control because you can find the opportunities, you can take them, and you can move on to the next one. That's how we do it. Okay, and that's called a bottom up approach instead of a top bottom approach. Instead of being, as you said, on top of the cloud viewing Bitcoin with all the things, because you have a cloud, you look from below and you have the glasses and you look from the chest. What's that? I joined Holistic Harmony is saying I joined banana webinar. Is this a new webinar going to be about something different or similar? This is the different. This is a boot camp. You're just going to wait and see how it's going to be there. It's going to be different. It's going to be more thorough. It's going to be beautiful. And we're going to make sure that people come out on the other hand with the best tools and knowledge that we can provide. Okay. That's all I can say about that. For now, Sim, I need to bounce if that's okay with you. Are you going to stay?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay a couple of minutes.
All right. Cheers, everyone. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye-bye.
Mr. Harmony, look, man, we're gonna do, every webinar we're doing like, hey, there is a part of the webinar that we're going over all the bangers list, okay? Coins that are ready to break out now, coins that are ready to break out in a week or two, coins that are consolidating for a major breakout. You're gonna have multiple setups, okay? You're gonna have base breakouts, which are long-term breakouts that you don't know they are exist because you don't watch these coins like we do. All right, you're gonna have also continuation trade. These are coins, let's say like ZBCN, for example. Just now it had a run up. Now it's doing a continuation for the last 6 months. Continuation trades, we have many of them. You're gonna have continuation trades of a bull flags that are like 10 days, 20 days bull flags, and you're gonna have continuation days trades that gonna be like 6 months of continuation patterns. You're gonna have cup and handles, you're gonna have an inverse head and shoulders. We're gonna have many continuation trades of market leaders. Okay. And we're gonna have many unknown coins that are now, man, since the banana webinar, things have changed completely. Okay, this market moves very fast. Now, till this bootcamp will happen, we're gonna get even more and more trades ideas to show the people that will attend. This is life changing. This is life changing because if you know what to trade, if you know what to focus on, and you just wait for them to trigger, you're gonna be better off than 99% of the clowns out there because they buy rubbish, they hold rubbish. You gonna buy, a person that will attend the webinar. Let's call it Mr. Bottle. Okay, let's say Mr. Bottle joined the webinar. So Mr. Bottle will have much more trades setups to take, a bullish trade setups to take and put capital in them like a sergeant, like a sniper. All right. And if the trades are not triggered, you don't take it. Mr. Bottle will just not take it. We take other stuff. All right. We're also going to have other ideas, like something that is high risk a trade, something that is mid risk, a low risk trade, many stuff. This is just from the back of my head. We're gonna show you many stuff. So make sure to attend, man. It's gonna be life changing. This is gonna be the last inning of the market, the last phase of the cycle. So this webinar is gonna be it's priceless. Then the knowledge is and also the knowledge and also just the watch list. Just the watch list is like, I'm gonna go over it. I'm gonna go over my stuff, my list. Jomo will do his list. And just me and Joe going over our list, telling you, hey, this is where you go in. This is where you go. This is where you go. This is where you go. This is what is doing this one. Only this. Legendary stuff. Really, get yourself the spot in the webinar. Get yourself a spot, man. It's dirt cheap. You have the coupon code. And like Jomo said, it will be recorded. So even if you cannot attend live, You can rewatch it over and over and over again whenever you want. Add the coins to your watch list. Take the principles and apply it on your trading. And yeah, man. What else do we have here? All right. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. You have this link if you want to get yourself the spot for the webinar. If you want to join our VIP, link below, man. This is where we share all our trade alerts, all our market updates that you can actually, blink, 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 blink now. Now. This market is going bananas, man. It's going bananas. If you don't make ROI now, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time and opportunity.